Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And I know you are waiting for this video like anything because I'm gonna announce the results of my giveaway. Also, I'm gonna answer all of the questions you asked me, but I'm not sure whether this video will be up in one whole thing or in parts because I was like overwhelmed with the response for the giveaway. You guys asked me so many questions. I was like really confused. So I wasn't able to streamline the questions and then choosing which person wins. Actually, still right now I still don't have any idea who will win this giveaway because I haven't read the questions. So today what I'm gonna do is, I have my laptop here, I have my phone here. So first I'm gonna see my Twitter posts and Instagram posts on my phone and Reposo posts. So I'll try to answer those. I'm like so excited, and I still have like no idea who will win. So and I will be announcing the winners in the end of this video. If this video is in parts, then it will be announced at the end of the second part. So this was the post I posted on my Instagram, and I got like 94 comments here. So wow, this video will be like really long. Let's just get into it. So the very first person who commented on my Instagram post is Neha2518. So she asked me what inspired you start on YouTube and even a good skincare routine to fight with this summer. Love watching you. Thank you so much, Neha. So a lot of you have asked this question. I know this thing, but I'll be still answering like to you. I wasn't even planning to start my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is way much old. Like, I created my account on YouTube on 2008, and that was not even for uploading purposes. I just used to watch some videos of Michelle Fan and other international YouTubers, and I created that account just to comment them, like them, and yeah, that's how it started. Then after some time, my passion for makeup grew a lot. I also started to collect some of the makeup products. So one day, randomly, I just filmed a tutorial with my small digital camera, and I didn't do any voiceover in that, and I just edited it just like that on my movie maker, I guess, and then I just uploaded it, and I was amazed to see the response. I got really nice views at that time. Like, it was way long back. I don't even remember the year now, but it was 5 or 6 years back, I think. Yeah, at that time, one of the comment was from Mr. Javita George. She's a big YouTuber right now, and I used to follow her at that time also. So that really made me feel good, and the process went on and on and on. So yeah, I kept uploading stuff and yeah, everything. Yeah, so that's how I started my YouTube. Question is from Suchitra Muthukumar. You look very fab. When you are going to do a video with your husband? You mentioned it in your past video. Looking forward for it, and suggest some skincare products for oily and acne prone skin. As many of you guys know that right now me and my husband are living separately. Like, he's in Gurgaon, and I'm at my hometown. So I sometimes visit there, he comes to visit here, but we really don't get time to shoot a video. But I will try my best. Whenever I can shoot, I will be shooting with him and upload it soon. So I really can't answer that questions. So if you really wanna see my skincare routine, I have one skincare routine for my last summer. You can see that, and I normally follow that regime. Yeah, I normally follow that regime right now as well. And if you are acne prone, if you're having acne prone skin, you can always watch my acne story. Yeah, so you can watch that. Then is Shruti Soryan. Please tell the journey about how you become MUA, like makeup artist. Thanks. I wasn't able to, as I told you, that I was not planning to be a YouTuber or a makeup artist. It was just because of my interest and passion developing with makeup. So let me just tell you when I really got serious into makeup. I used to work as a nutritionist till 2014, and in 2014 May, I decided that I don't want to do this job anymore. I want to take my passion to a next level. I want to be serious for my YouTube, and I want to be serious for my makeup, and I really want to be a makeup artist. I realized in May 2014. So what I did, I quit my job. I went to US to my sister's, and I purchased a lot of products from there just to start my freelancing, so that I can start my freelancing. There was a friend of my sister, she's a makeup artist there. I learned under her, and so yeah, that's how my journey began. And yeah, so that's how it started, and slowly I started taking appointments. Family and friends helped me to get appointments. They used to come for their makeup, and now I get appointments through Facebook, through Instagram. So yeah, now like I get appointments easily. So Arnavane, I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's Arnavne. So Arnavane, I don't know, I think this is how it's pronounced. Your current hair care routine. Well, right now I'm doing nothing for my hair. I just shampoo and condition them. Yes, right now I'm doing nothing. Then the next question is from Vijayatha Chaudhary. My question is, how can you look so beautiful every time? Wow, well, that's like a compliment. Thank you, Vijayatha. Okay, so the next question is from Chitra NR. Indian women are beautiful. Which is one beauty product that alone can enhance the beauty of Indian women? If you say the makeup product, it's not a makeup product. I would say it's an accessory for Indian women. I think it's a bindi, if you are specifically asking me for Indian women. So I think bindi enhances your look a lot. Well, that was a nice question though. Next question is from Kunji24. One makeup product you cannot leave your house without. If it's a skincare, that would be my sunscreen, and if it's makeup product, I think I will not leave without doing my eyebrows. Yes. Then the next question is from Pranu _2407. Your current morning and night skincare routine. I think I should not answer this. I should do a video on it if you really want me to do. But my morning routine is pretty much the same I did last year, so you can check that out. Then the question is from Saleha Sheikh 357. She's asking, what were you doing before YouTube happened to you? Yeah. So as I told you, I was doing job. I was working with Amway. I was working as a nutritionist or dietitian, you can say, there. So I was working with them. The next question is from Poo Priya 12. What are the things you are obsessed with and afraid of badly? If you ask me from makeup, what are the things I'm obsessed? I think that will be lipsticks, especially orange ones. You guys know I love orange colors. Otherwise, I'm obsessed with makeup. Yeah, I'm obsessed with makeup all in all. Yeah. The next question you asked was what I'm afraid of badly. I am afraid of lizards. I can't stand them. Seriously, they are the creepiest creature in this world. That's what I think. Then the question is from Tanjimi. What is one of your guilty pleasures? Okay, my guilty pleasures will be pizza. I love having pizza, but I feel kind of guilty after eating that. And the question is from Praneet Pasin. How did you start YouTube channel? Which software do you use to edit your videos? Are you planning to do meetup in Delhi anytime soon? So I have already answered how I started my YouTube channel, so you guys know that. Earlier I used to use AVS, now I use EDS. I haven't really think of meetups because I am you can say very shy person when it comes to talk live with crowd. So I really don't know whether I'll be doing any meetups or not, because I have stage fears. So I don't know. I seriously have no idea whether I'll be doing meetups or not. So the next question is from Monica Johnny. Ma'am, which YouTuber you adore the most and got inspired? If you ask me from which YouTuber I got inspired, that would be Michelle Phan internationally. And if you ask me from which Indian YouTuber I got inspired, so that would be Deeptima. Seriously, that was the first Indian YouTuber I saw on YouTube long back ago. So then only I thought, if she can do it, even I can do it. So yeah, I just uploaded my video like that. Which YouTuber I adore? I love Kaushal. Seriously, I really adore her. Then there are a lot of questions from mrun15. Let's get started with the questions. If you could go back in time to change one thing, what would be? I think I don't want to change anything about my life, because I'm happy the way it is right now. I don't regret things personally. Yeah, that's the only thing I can say. But if I really wanted to do anything, if I really wanted to change anything, then that would be doing my initial studies in makeup, because that's what I really want to be, a makeup artist. I actually I realized it like really late. I realized it in my post-graduation, so that I want to be a makeup artist. So that's the only thing I would like to change. What's the longest you have gone without sleep? I don't even remember this, and this is a like really weird question. I never thought anyone would ask me this kind of question. So that would be without sleep would be, I think, when I was traveling to my sister US. Like my flight was like 26 hours or 27 hours, and then I had to travel back here at my hometown from Delhi. That literally takes 5 to 6 hours. If your parents hated your husband Harry, would you ditch him or carry on with him despite everything? Well, that's a nice question. I love Harry, no doubt in that, but I love my parents as well. I love my mom a lot. She likes Harry, touch wood, that's a good thing. If this would be the situation, I think I would have convinced my sister to convince my mom. So yeah, but if she was like really stubborn, and I wouldn't have gone. I really don't know what to answer. Like this question is like really I don't know. If you could eat just one thing all your life, what would be? If I'm not putting any weight, I would totally go with pizza. If I think practically, I would stick with chapatis. Seriously, I would really stick with chapatis and sabzi. Next question is mrun15. Why did you name your channel Face the Glam? Alright, so a lot of you have guys asked me this question as well, so here I'm answering it. When I thought of quitting my job, so I thought of being really serious about my YouTube. My YouTube name used to be Cute Kavya. As I told you that I randomly made my account, and then slowly I started uploading. It was not planned, so I was not happy with that name, Cute Kavya. So I asked my sister to give a special name so that I can create my website for that name, my Instagram accounts, my YouTube name. Like I wanted a brand name kind of thing going on. We brainstormed a lot seriously for the name, a lot of options and everything. I did purchase 2 domains, Face the Glam, and there was one more, because I was like really confused which should I go. But when I started telling people like I am confused with these 2, many of them asked me to go for the face the glam, and this face the glam was suggested by my sister. I liked it. She designed the logo of the face the glam. You must have seen here, you can see here, yeah. So she designed that logo. That's how the face the glam actually took place. What is one crazy family tradition or superstition? So I won't call this tradition, I will call this superstition, because I come from a Sikh family. There is not much superstition in my family, as Sikh religion doesn't have any of them, but I am married to a proper Brahmin family. They have a lot of superstition and traditions going on. So the one crazy family superstition, I would say, which I think it doesn't have any base, is not washing your hair on Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. Like, I don't understand this, seriously. Like, why? There's no point in that. So that's like really weird thing for me. When you and Harry fight, who patches up first? Again, a nice question. It depends on the situation. If I feel it's like my fault, then obviously I start to patch up first. But when like I'm completely mad and I'm completely lost at him, so he patches up first. And her last question. Do you like my questions? Of course, I loved your question. Then there's Moon Dust Starlight MS. How did you get your YouTube username? I already told you that. If you could change your name to anything, what it would be and why? I don't want to change my name at all. I love my name. Being a Sikh, I don't have a Sikh name. Like, I love that thing that my mom was creative enough to keep my name very unique. There's a question from Diksha Tiwari 23. Your favorite DIY face mask? What I really love to apply on my face is yogurt, basin, little bit of haldi. I mix 3 of these and I just apply on my face. I think that's the best DIY and quick DIY face mask. There's a question from Deborah Miranda. From the time you have started vlogging, how do you think you have matured as a person? Earlier, I used to get upset when I used to get hate comments, but now they don't bother me. Seriously, I'm more practical now. I'm more professional now. I like really work hard. Earlier, I never took YouTube seriously, but now I am very serious about YouTube. There's a question. It's from Unique 907. One thing you love the most and one thing you hate the most about yourself. I really love myself, but it took me a lot to start loving myself. I was a very negative person before, but now I'm like really positive, way more positive person. So that's the thing I love about myself, that I'm quite positive in every situation. And one thing I hate about myself is that sometimes I really don't get what to say at what time. Like I just blabber like anything. So yeah, I don't know when to stop. So that's the thing I really don't like about myself. Okay, your biggest nightmare. So my biggest nightmare was that to be alone, like lonely, like I have nobody, like no friends, no family. So that's the thing which it's a kind of nightmare for me. Question from Insta Makeup Mall. Okay, my question to you is there is so much makeup shaming going on in the world. If someone I had asked you, why do you need makeup? Why do you want to look artificial? What would you answer them? So makeup shaming, I don't believe in makeup shaming. I am a person who would let you do anything you want. Like I don't care what people think. Something makes me happy, then I don't care. Seriously, I love to do what makes me happy. I think if something makes you happy, you don't have to be shameful about it. What is the difference between applying makeup for a video shoot and applying makeup for a live appearance party? Honestly, if I'm applying any makeup on the camera and then I'm going to a party, I think there will be no change Seriously, no change. I do all the steps which I show you guys to a party as well. But if I'm going to a party where like if it's like not a wedding or not a big event, I just go a little less on makeup. That's the only difference. What are your prediction on what makeup look will be hot in the summer? I seriously don't go by trends that much. I do whatever I feel like, so I really don't know. I really can't predict these kind of things. That one important step, according to you, women overlook the most or do not pay much attention to. I think that those are eyebrows. I say this every time. People here in India neglect their eyebrows. I know they're very much blessed in India to have good eyebrows, but still you need to take care of them. So yeah, that's the thing I think people don't pay much attention to. So she's saying, please suggest a drugstore concealer which covers up really bad dark circles as well as highlight them. I think you can go for Maybelline Fit Me one. It's a very good concealer. I love that concealer. Is available easily in India, so you can go for that. Next question is from Roshan Sultana. Academically, you are a nutritionist, so just I complete my graduation in nutrition. So I wanna ask you what I can do further for studies for this particular field. Really wanna know. All right, so it's a nutrition based question. If you're a graduate in nutrition, you can always go for two things. One will be a master's, your master's in nutrition and dietetics. Second would be your post-graduation diploma, PGDM. So these are the two options you can go ahead with. Both have like similar opportunities. The only difference is in the masters you can teach as well, but in PG diploma you are not eligible for teaching, so that's the only difference. Otherwise you can also go for some specialized course, just like you can do some sports nutrition advanced course or things like that, so you can do that. Why do you ignore all people following your post and refuse to work your accent in English? Not a hater, wouldn't that increase your followers, meaning everyone likes genuinely? Alright, I totally agree with you. I don't ignore them. Seriously, I don't ignore them. The thing is, this is how I speak. What can I do about it? I can't like deliberately put an accent on me. This is how I speak. So that's the only reason. I don't know. I don't know why people don't like me for what I am. I really don't know why. I don't ignore them at all. I always reply them back that this is what I am. So I never ignore them. So that I hope I answered your question. What do you feel about term fairness? I hate the term fairness. Seriously, I'm not a person who would like to be fair, or I don't want to be fair. I am happy with my color. I'm dusky and I look beautiful. Like, that's what I feel. I feel beautiful, and I really don't have to do anything with fairness. You can see in my vanity, you can hardly see any fairness products other than if it's from any subscription bag or box. How many languages do you speak? I speak mainly 3 languages: English, Hindi and Punjabi. If you were to shop for makeup on budget, assuming you have nothing, not even a lip balm, what would you shop for? Let's say if you had to shop for your wedding. So if I'm shopping for my wedding, I would definitely go for a foundation, concealer, eyeliner and a lipstick. I think that's enough. If I am having a little more money, I would go for mascara, but I think it's enough for me. Wedding essential makeup products for the bride. Alright, so essentials would be a primer, foundation, concealer, any good eyeshadow palette, eyeliner, mascara, lipstick and a blush. Makeup is your addiction or profession? Well, as I told you, it was not my profession initially, but it was so much addiction that it went on to be a profession. Pre Kapoor 98. What kind of things make you laugh or impress you? Silly things makes me laugh, seriously. Like my best friend Parul, she's like really silly and she makes me laugh. Harry is silly sometimes and he makes me laugh. Kids are silly and they make me laugh. So yeah, silly things make me laugh. What should I know about you that I'd never think to ask about? Wow, that's a nice question. I seriously can't answer this question. Let's move on to the next question. Do you have a nickname? Yes, I do have a nickname, and everybody in my family calls me Daisy. Yes, my nickname is Daisy. What is the story behind it? Well, there's no story behind it. My mom kept it Daisy as my nickname, and she kept my original name as Kavya, so there's no story about it. If you could only shop at one store for rest of your life, where would you shop from? Well, I would love to go for any supermarket where everything is available, like makeup, grocery, clothes, just like a Walmart. So yeah, if you could have one superpower, what would it be? I would like to be invisible whenever I want. That's the only superpower which I think I should have. Weirdest thing you find attractive in a person? Well, that's a very nice question, because I would love to answer this one because I have a really weird thing going on with me, like which I find attractive in any person, and this is why I think this is kind of reason I find Harry attractive as well. I really kind of feel attracted to person who are left-handed. Yeah, that's kind of weird, but it's the truth. So yeah. Any childhood memory that makes you smile when you think of it? There are a lot of childhood memories, I had a fun childhood, so yeah, I can't just mention you one. If you could be born as someone else, who would it? I think I'm pretty much happy with what I am right now today, so I would like to born as myself. Who has been the biggest influence in your life? If you ask me personally, my mom is my biggest influencer, and my sister as well. But if you ask me professionally, I would say it would be Michelle Phan. Okay, so the next question is from Ankita1238. I have combination skin. Whenever I apply BB cream and my face gets very dry, can you suggest a suitable BB cream or foundation for daily office wear looks? I would suggest you to go for a Garnier one BB cream or Maybelline one. I think they are a really nice one, so you can go for any of them. Okay. And if you feel really dry, just put a very nice moisturizer underneath. So, okay, your most embarrassing moment? I can't even recall one right now. If you were not a YouTuber, then which profession you would have chosen and why? I would definitely be doing a job in the profession of nutrition if I was not into YouTube or makeup. What are the 3 words that describes your life right now? I think these will be work, sleep, eat. What do you prefer, denim or leather? I would definitely prefer a leather if it's a jacket, but I would definitely prefer denim if it's a lower bottom piece. What is one quality that people need to have in general? People need to be positive. Seriously, there's many negative around, even in YouTube or social media. There's much negativity. So people really need to learn to be positive in any situation. So yeah, that's the only quality people need to have. Was there anything which you kept in your mind before you starting YouTubing? Nothing much, as I told you. Then how do you react to negative comments? I really don't react to negative comments easily. I try to ignore them, but if someone is very much offensive, like, I would really love to clear my things with that person. Yeah, I really don't take them on heart, seriously. Suggest any home care remedy for frizzy and unmanageable hair. If you have frizzy hair, I would love you to do oiling at least twice a week. Is makeup necessary or just exaggerated? Well, it depends on the situation. You can look pretty without makeup as well, but there are some situations in life when you feel very low, there's no confidence in yourself, then makeup really can build up your confidence and make you look beautiful and confident. And how to maintain healthy hydrated levels of your skin in summers. First, drink lots of water, have lots of liquids, have lots of fruits, and yeah, put a really good moisturizer on your face and sunscreen on. There's one more question. Every year a lot of girls experience depression in search of clean and thin body, so-called perfect figure. Why can't we just be happy in our own skin? Why is it necessary to fit into certain parameters? I have a very different opinion in this thing, because I'm a nutritionist. I feel you should be fit. I'm not saying like you should be like skinny, you should have a particular figure. I am not saying that. I'm just saying you should be fit. You should have enough stamina to do your daily chores. Treat your body as a temple. Just do not throw anything in your body, because what you eat, you become that. So I just believe in being fit, not thin or not skinny or not lean. So I just believe in being fit. Kavya, I would like you to ask, how do you deal with negativity on YouTube? How to live a positive life in general? I have already answered that question. And to be positive in general, you should always see positive in everything. In every particular thing in this world, there is something positive about everyone. So you just have to see the positive side. That's it. Well, I know you're a nutritionist by profession, so please give some good tips to lose weight in a healthy manner. I would definitely do this. If you want, I can do a video on this. I have lost 11 kgs myself as well. If you guys really want me to do a video on this, then just do let me know in the comment section. Hi Kavya, hope you're doing well. Okay, so I would love to ask you, can you talk about that one defining moment when you knew you want to be a YouTuber? I already told you that it was May 2014. Any professional goals yet to be achieved? Yes, there's a lot. Seriously, I am gonna be very open about it. People don't say these kind of things, but when I decided I want to be a YouTuber, I was aiming to hit 10,000 subscribers since then. Seriously, but now I'm having 12,000 subscribers. I'm aiming more. So I think this is not the thing to be ashamed of, because it's my profession and I have to take it seriously. My one goal would be like, I really want to be on the red carpet in YouTube Fan Fest. So yeah, that's my one goal. I really want to be there. Like I would really work hard for that. I really want to be there. Best compliments you have received so far? Sometimes I'm like very conscious about my figure. I do get conscious, even like I'm not like fat, I still kind of get conscious sometimes. So I was very conscious about my weight when I was like overweight, and at that time I got a compliment from a very nice lady. She is in the US. We call her Chachi. So she said me that you have a beautiful figure, and at that time I was like, really? Like, I think I'm fat. So I think that was a really positive thing that she said to me, and I really felt good about it. Question is, what is your first thought when you wake up this morning? Okay, the first thought was like, oh my god, again I have to wake up, I need to go to kitchen and do all the household work. So yeah. Question is, what would you order often when you go to a restaurant? It depends which restaurant I am in. I love having grilled sandwiches when I'm out. What love is to you? Is getting married so important in a girl's life? Not at all. Not at all. It's not a necessity to get married. These days, every girl is independent enough that it's up to her whether she want to get married or not. Then there's another question from Manvi Agarwal. Your birthplace? My birthplace is Chandigarh. What would be that one thing you would like to do before you die? I have a long list to do. Seriously, just not one thing. I seriously have a long list to do. Your favorite meal of all times? As I told you, I love having pizza. Otherwise, if you ask me any Indian cuisine, I would say I really love paneer. I'm having a question from AEC Medha 4. I have heard that foundation from Clinique and Kryolan Supra are very good foundation. Can you please suggest me which one would be good for normal to oily skin? I haven't tried any of them. I really can't answer that thing. Next question is, I have also heard about MV products, beauty products. Are they really worth to give a try because they are a little expensive? I have worked with MV and seriously I love their products. Be it Neutralite or Artistry, their products are great. If you're going for any beauty product, especially skincare, I would suggest you to go for Artistry one. They are much more better than the Attitude one. Third question is, ma'am, which is good for contouring powder base or cream base? It depends how much intensity do you want. If you want like very sharp contour, then you can go with both of them, especially the cream one. But if you want a very soft contour like bronzed look, go for the powder one. Then the last question from this girl, how to get rid of whiteheads under eyes? I would suggest you to try some DIYs for that. If I can make a DIY video, I would definitely do that. You can always try the cleansing method, do cleansing every week, like scrubbing, so that would really help you. But if your problem is like really worse, I would ask you to see dermatologists. What's your biggest accomplishment? Well, right now it's you guys. Like when I started my YouTube channel, I never thought of being so much serious about it and hitting 10,000 subscribers when I just started. But now you guys made it possible for me. Thank you. What's the funniest thing you have ever done when you were really bored? I don't know, I talk to myself when I'm like really bored, and I talk anything, like silliest things I can talk. What's the biggest lie you ever told? I lie sometimes, but they're like really small and teeny tiny ones, not like big lie. When was the last time you laughed so hard that you almost cried? Well, that was last night. Harry's nephews were here, so this little one, he was dancing, and oh my god, his dance is like so cute. We were laughing like anything. Like, he dances like so cute. He's just 3 years old and like it's so cute. What words of encouragement do you want to share with others? I just want to say to all of you guys to be positive. Yes, if there's a certain period when the things are going wrong or you are not loving the things around you, you just have to be positive. Things will eventually become those which you actually want, like what you actually want. You just have to stay positive. Okay, my dream destination for what? Like, if it's a holiday destination, I would say it would be Maldives and Paris. I really want to visit. If it's professionally, I would definitely want to go to US again. I have read that in your bio you are a nutritionist, so I have a question. What will you prefer more in your diet, roti or rice? Which is more healthier? I would definitely go for roti. I am not at all a rice person. I eat very rarely rice. How to know which eyeshadow to apply where, as in on crease, on lids, areas and all? Okay, I would definitely do a tutorial for beginners. What's the best memory of 6th December 2014? Well, that's my marriage date, my anniversary date, the day I got married. Everything was best. I cherish each and every memory of that period, whether it's negative or positive, but I cherish that memory. Tell us about turning point in your life. I think that would be when I got married. I got serious about YouTube. I think that's like a turning point. Oh, a lot of questions. I'm like so tired. I have to do a separate video for Twitter and YouTube as well. I'm not even done with my Instagram questions. Then there's questions from I am Vanita Singh. Would you ever go 100% makeup free on a date with your better half? Yes, I would totally do that. Harry and me are like so comfortable, like we are like just best friends. So he don't mind me without makeup. I can totally go on a movie date or any kind of date with him without makeups. Would you ever go vegan in terms of using cruelty free makeup products? I would definitely want to be vegan in using makeup products. Would you ever start your own makeup brand? If yes, then what would you name it? Oh my god, this question is like really nice. And yes, I would definitely want to start my own makeup brand. And someone has asked me what goals I'm having, and this is one of my goals. Seriously, I really want to do something like this, to owning a makeup brand before I die. I would name it Face the Glam only, because I have created this brand name for myself, so I would name this Face the Glam only. What products would you include in your makeup line? I think I would like to include a bit of everything, like from eyeshadows to foundations to lipsticks, so I'll try to do that. Crazy memory as a kid, were you mischievous? I have lots of crazy memories. I can't even mention one. What was the worst criticism you have ever got as a YouTuber? Generally gets a lot of compliments. I really like that there's one lady, Linnell, I think I'm pronouncing her name right. She voice messaged me on my Facebook. She complimented me like anything. I really felt really good, like really good. If I only have 5 minutes to do my makeup, what can I do? Okay, so if you have just 5 minutes to do your makeup, I think you should go for concealer, mascara, eyebrows, and a really nice lipstick. That's it. How can I get rid of wrinkles? Just don't tug your skin, and just use good anti-aging products, like especially the nighttime products. Sometimes I used to think that can I wear foundation every day? Yes, you can, but you really need to keep 1 or 2 days in between free so that your skin can breathe easily. And if I'm wearing it regularly, how to prevent it from slipping off? Obviously, you need to have a good primer underneath. One of the important question is, how do I blend my blush so it looks natural? If you're using cream blush or liquid blush, use your fingers. Your fingers are the best for that. But if you're using a powder brush, just use a very nice fluffy brush and just work it in circular motions. How can I easily apply liquid liner? Again, I would love to do a tutorial for beginners to how to apply eyeliner. Another important question is, what is the proper order of applying my makeup? I think there's no order, like there's no proper order. You can do your eyes first and then your foundation. You can do your foundation first and then your eyes. So it's like totally up to you. But if like you always start with moisturizer and primer and then apply a foundation. If you're working with your face, same goes with your eyes. Apply a nice primer and then you can work with eyeshadows. And what can I use to keep my makeup for longer time? Again, primer is important, and then you can use a fixing spray as well. How to get rid of darkness under my eyes? I am dealing with it. I have a lot of dark circles. I only conceal them because no product worked wonderfully on my dark circles, so I just conceal them. I wanted to ask you, what is the one product you can't work without? If in particularly it's for me, I would say it would be mascara, because I can do my lashes with it and I can also fill my eyebrows a little bit with that. So mascara is like must have for me. Can you tell me the technique of cleaning makeup brushes? I already have a video on that, go and watch that. Her question is, have you ever purchased a high-end product which you absolutely regret buying it later, and if yes, what was that cheap drugstore? What was that? A cheap drugstore which worked like magic on you and unbelievable results. There is no particular high-end product which I totally regret buying it, but there is a cheap product which worked like magic. and that's, I really like that Maybelline Insta Age Rewind Eraser on me. I love that product. What's the one thing in life you want to achieve for you? What to be remembered as? Again, I would really want to do something remarkable on YouTube, maybe to own a makeup brand or something like that. I wanted to ask you that you're a wife and a famous vlogger too, and upload a video in each 2 day. How can you manage your household work and this work together? Your husband supports or you do it by yourself? Right now, as you guys know, my husband doesn't live with me right now. He's in Gurgaon right now, but I will be shifting there soon. I wake up early in the morning, like 6:30, and I do all the morning work, like kitchen and everything, and my mother-in-law helps me with that, and then we have like a maid for the mopping and everything, and for the utensils as well, so they do that work. So my main work for the house ends in the morning itself, so I start filming videos around 10-11, and then I get free by like 2 or something, and then I make lunch, and then I sleep, I take nap, or I edit, and then I do regular evening work. I prepare evening dinner, and yeah, so I kind of manage. My mother-in-law is like quite helpful. So the next question is from Gori Sood 30. Do you cook? If yes, what is your signature dish, and what is your husband's favorite dish cooked by you? Yes, I do cook, and my signature dish, which I make generally, is paneer. I make shahi paneer a lot. My husband's favorite dish cooked by me is badam halwa. He just loves it like anything. So when was the first time you ever met your husband? Do you remember the date and the place? I remember the place, I don't remember the date, but we were together in a coaching center. We were in +2, yeah, long back ago. Your wedding video was so beautiful. How is life after wedding? How do you still manage your best on YouTube? So I've already answered that. Life is perfect after the wedding. I'm far from my husband, but it's okay. We will be together soon again. So I've already answered this question, that how the Face the Glam actually came into the limelight. When did you start wearing makeup? Well, when I was like very little, I used to play with my mom's makeup. Me and my sister used to play with my mom's makeup, and when I actually started wearing makeup was in my college days. So what was the most challenging moment in your blogging journey so far? The most challenging moment it was initially when you are very much new to this YouTube world. You really don't know anyone here, and you don't have much subscribers. So, but still, it's like very disheartening sometimes. Like you're not getting subscribers, you're not getting views. So, the initial stage is very challenging. But once you are a little bit popular, it's easy for you to connect with the audience. Would you encourage other people to make their blog? Definitely. I almost follow every Indian vlogger. Seriously, I am so happy that so much Indian girls are on YouTube now, because when I started, they were not much. There were hardly 3 or 4 Indian girls on YouTube when I started vlogging. So I would definitely encourage each and every girl, if they want to vlog about something. So that was like really big video, and that completes the only Instagram questions. I am still left with my Twitter proposal and my YouTube one. I will be doing a separate video because like this is like way too much long. So yeah, thank you for watching, and please do subscribe. Bye bye.